Understanding that procrastination is self-sabotage. It's a Hey y'all, welcome to a new vlog. My name is 10 and this is Everything Locked In.
I wanna rock and roll, you can tell by my clothes. I get hot as fuck every day, I think I feel you flow.
Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. You're not new here? What up, dog? How you doing? Let's get into this. It's 8:30. But I'm doing my hair. And I was talking to my friend. We just got off the phone. And watching YouTube videos. But I don't know. I'm just kind of in this space. So I feel like doing my hair might help. I am gonna color my hair all black after this because this is aloe vera juice. Because since I like close the salon, I don't need to have mermaid hair anymore. So I'm gonna go back to all black. I feel like it's more sultry anyway. It's definitely healthier for my hair. So yeah, I'm closing up these gaps and this damage. Yeah, those of y'all that don't know, as a hairstylist for 15 years. And I just closed my salon when I got hurt in February. I tore my ACL, my MCL. I ruptured my ACL and tore both of my MCLs. So I just had ACL, MCL repair surgery in July. So, yeah. Welcome to another vlog. Okay, so yeah. It's after midnight. I have been working on my hair for, I don't know what, like 3 hours now. I've been working on my hair for about 3 hours. And not consistently. I mean, I've been watching YouTube. I've been getting up. I've been eating. I've been just moving around, playing with my baby. Like, I've been doing stuff. So, tomorrow I'm gonna be a little more consistent and I'll be more awake. Yeah. I had other things going on. So I am getting ready to stop and shut it down. We go night night. We go night night. I think he's ready for bed. So we are going to hit it. And we will try this thing again tomorrow. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, so I had one right here that let me see if I just need to get out the way. I have one right here that, where is it? It's not even, it's right here. Two. You can see that I cut off at the end, at the tail. So I'm going to reattach them I'm gonna reattach the lock to it. When y'all are doing stationary styles on your locks, make sure that you're careful. I mean, make sure you know how to take your hair out before you leave wherever you get in this style done from. And even if you're unsure and you're like, you know what, this may be a mistake, I might mess it up, go back to who put the style in to get it taken out. Like, there's no shame in that. I know, nobody ever wants to pay, or get some help from somebody. Because this would have been devastating if I didn't know how to put them back. It was devastating and I know how to put them back. How about that? Yeah, I was really upset. After I got that style out, I washed my hair and put wigs on because I was like, I can't believe I just cut my hair off. Can't believe I cut my hair off. Can't believe I cut my hair off. And I did it several times. Like that right there, that is not a little bit of hair. It's not the end. It's not a tip. That's a whole lot. Like, that's months and months of growth. Devastated. So, yeah. Devastated. Okay, so here's what I'm actually doing. I am taking the crochet needle and I am creating little knots in my hair in order to connect the free hair to the lock that I cut off. Okay, so I am going in and out of the lock, and yeah, let me zoom out a little bit so y'all can see. All right, I'm going in and out of the lock, connecting the free hair on both ends that you saw me comb out to each other so that they can become one unit. Yeah, so I'm going to continue doing that until they merge together, and you can kind of feel as you are doing the interlocking that it's going to start to become kind of firm. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so now that y'all see what we're doing, I'm going to let you see the clip until it is completed, but we're going to speed this up a little bit, okay? Because ain't nobody got all day. Ain't nobody got all day. Okay, so I had to stop. I still have like this full patch right here. Because I have physical therapy. So, and it's like 1:15. And physical therapy is at 2 o'clock. So, I need to get myself together so we can go do that. But, work in progress. I also have some emails that I need to check for work. And I'm scheduling. There's this event I want to go to tonight, but I don't think I'm going to go. Number one, I don't think my hair is on the down. Number two, I have other stuff that needs to be, that's like higher priority than going somewhere. Yeah. So, get ready for that. I didn't go to physical. Yeah. I didn't go to physical therapy last week because I was incredibly sick. And my body, I just couldn't do it. So, this week it might be a little tough. But I'm going to take y'all with me. So, I'll come back when I get there. Okay. Very quickly, threw on just anything and to make it to physical therapy on time. Like,
is it really enough? Giving my heart and my soul, but still don't feel like enough. Feeling inadequate, still getting after it. Trust me, the feeling is tough. Feeling is rough. Hold on a second, I'm thinking too much. Really wanna flow like water, but I don't drink it enough. Spending more time with my daughter. Really enjoying the innocence. Teaching her mind, I'm omnipotence. All of the things I never been taught. Stuck in my mind, all of these thoughts throwing me off. But hold that thought just for a second. I got 2 incoming calls.
Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile.
Look, confidence I'm seeking, insecurity speaking. Just to numb these thoughts, I've been overly drinking. Talking to myself like my nigga is you tweaking. Couple steps away just from diving off the deep end. I've been lacking love or it's probably bad reception. They calling for a favor, make me think they don't respect him. If that's all you need, then my phone I'll be rejecting. Nick, where's the love? Can't you call me just to check in?
Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough.
Good day.
you too. We're going up.
Up, no.
Yeah.
No.
So, I was super sick last week, so I didn't go to physical therapy. I canceled it. And I didn't go to a doctor's appointment for my knee, so I'm super tight, super sore, so here we go. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh my God. What you
Let's go.
was that? Down below. We had big part of it. So,
Just be Scotty at least. If you ain't driving where I'm going, at least go sign on the lease. I'm saying though.
Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I am enough. Tell me that I'm not too much. Tell me that I'm more than fragile. Tell me that I'm more than fragile.
Okay. So, I wasn't exactly able to take you guys with me to physical therapy this time. We'll try again next time. I was a little shy. But, excuse me. Rode a bike today. Rode a bike. And sat incredibly close actually, and it didn't even hurt. Then did
a free stance?
a 75-pound single leg press, which is great. Last time I did 60 pounds and I did it 15 times.
So yeah, next time I won't be as shy. This is my first time bringing the camera along, so I was like a little intimidated by the idea of setting it up, but we'll do it next time. So I am currently officially like 2 months post-op, and yeah, so a brace and a cane still, but I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I'm doing really good. It has been a real process to get to the space, and I'm proud of myself. Then last week I was having some health issues, so yeah, I was sick and I had some other things going on that I just canceled physical therapy. I couldn't do it. I physically did not have what it was going to take in order to do that. So now I'm standing outside waiting for my husband. No clue what time it is. And my baby has my cell phone, so I can't call him. Oh, here he is. There he is, y'all. Alright, so. Okay. This is getting a day. But, I told you I was going to come on camera and show you how I close it. For those of y'all who want to know, this spray bottle is aloe vera and water, deionized water. I mean distilled water. So with it. Okay, so it's basically doing the same exact thing that I was doing when I attached the lock before, but here you're going to roll the lock as you would when you are palm rolling it and interlocking it so that it stays in the position that it would if your lock were being retwisted by palm rolling. And you're going to create those little knots inside. I mean, I do not suggest that you do this at home, but if you do decide that you are going to try and do this, that's how you do it. I do advise you to seek professional help because, again, I am a professional. What's that? So, and I don't go very close to the scalp because I don't want my hair to feel tight or feel like it's just like the strands are being pulled or anything. That's in essence, I'm just I'm just repairing the damage in the root so that it can be uniform and I'm not losing locks. I know this is like super extreme and most people don't do this way, but I mean, I'm a mom. I up until when did I close that? April? Up until April. It's August now. Up until April I had a salon and I had a lock salon. And I have two, yeah, babe. And I have two kids with locks. So doing my hair was not like a priority. I would keep it retwisted. It would look nice and all of that. But as far as like real maintenance, yeah. Especially since I fell and hurt myself, it has not been a priority at all. Like my kid's hair looks great, but so this is my time.
this is what we're doing. And honestly, I'm one of those people that has to interlock their hair every year, and I haven't interlocked my hair in 2 years. So I'm gonna finish this out, and it looks so good. So yeah, it looks so good. So I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna dye my hair black, and yeah, I'm gonna do that. So okay, so I keep talking about breakage, right? So this was like my major concern. This is a lot of, a lot of my locks had this. Now there's a lot of locticians. There's like a whole loctician debate on whether or not this is hair quote unquote growing out of the lock, or whether or not it's breakage. Now, if you had free hair and you had short hair like that, we would call it breakage, because that's what it is, to me anyway. So I have a lot of locks that have thinning and breakage like this. So what I've been doing is separating each piece and re-establishing the locks so that they look like this, because these locks over here look the same way, and now you can see they're re-established. So that's been like the main thing that I am doing with my locks. I've been repairing, so to speak, the breakage and the damage in Ezekiel, stop. I've been repairing the breakage and the damage that is in my hair, so that my locks are reestablished, and so that when I go to color them in a few minutes, they'll be congruent when I'm done with the color, and they'll look, you know, not necessarily neat, because I'm not worried about neat when it comes to my locks, but healthy. Trying to make sure that I take care of my hair now, because sis ain't been doing that, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So okay, we are finally done. Finally done. Okay. All right. Come on back. So you guys can see. Finally done. Hair is complete. Now for color. But yeah, I'm in love. It's been a very long time since I have been just enamored with my hair. I think this is going to be my go-to way to refresh my hair from now on. I know, retwists are great, but something about crocheting, like, it looks so clean and so neat. Like, it gives that fresh retwist look, but with more sustainability. So I don't have to worry about when I wash my hair, my retwist is going to come out. And as you know, y'all in the lock community, or those who are thinking about joining us, it's a thing. Every time you wash your hair, you lose your retwist. So yeah, I love the sustainability. The locks are so firm. Yeah, I've never done this to my hair before, and I don't know why I was like, oh, you know what, I can do this to my whole hair. I don't know, let's try it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. It's grown so much. My locks, I started my lock journey during the pandemic, and my hair was like this long because I was growing out a fade. So, and make a long story short, my daughter had seborrheic dermatitis and her hair was coming out, and we either had to cut her hair off or lock it. Those are the options at the time. And she was scared. So I locked my hair first. And then she was like, oh, okay, I'll do it too. If you do it, mommy. So we both, that's how we ended up locks. Hers are down her back. But yeah, because her hair was much longer than mine when we started this thing. But however, I love it. That was such a great idea. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now for color. And while I do my color, we're going to talk about a few things that I learned in my late 20s and 30s. So, stay tuned. Heard this lovely place. Hi. So I came in here because I need to get some hair color. As you can see, my hair is like really drabby. So I came to get some color for my so yeah, I'm gonna look for that. Yeah. Alright, so I need to get some hair color. I don't know where it is. I need some semi-permanent because I don't plan on coloring my hair anymore. Because I used to have mermaid hair. I'll put a picture in of it, but it was cute. Oh. But I no longer want to do that. I want my locks to get down like that, and it's not gonna happen if I keep coloring my hair with excuse me, I'm lifting it and removing it, lifting it and removing it, and adding. Yeah, this is my guy, this is my guy, this is my guy. So let's see. Subject lost. How did it get over there? Recenter. It's so weird being in a store after not doing hair for
free online store. Earn a 25% commission with no startup costs or fees, and it's totally customizable. Sign up today. It takes less than 5 minutes. Make money
4 months at this point. So crazy. Biosilk. Oh, I used to love this stuff smelled. I used to live for some Biosilk when I was in college. Like, me and Biosilk had a thing, child. We had a thing. Me and my silk presses. It's not my life anymore. Okay, so let's see what else they have in here. So they have Schwarzkopf right here. So let me see if they have anything on this side. I'm gonna do Pravana. See the Pravana and gold though. I'm torn between them. They have Diva Curl. Care. They have design essentials in here too. But I think I'm just gonna get these 2 things. I don't see anything else that I'm like, oh, I need this.
Does that have the full size? Yes, it does. But it doesn't come with the, no, actually, no. What is it missing? It's missing.
Yeah, they don't have very much of the care
But it
either.
comes with a 7.
Just the relaxer and the stick.
What's that, 4 or 5? Oh, yeah.
Relax stick.
It's pretty good.
I like the way that wax stick smells though. It's fine.
Do my sister's hair.
I think that's it.
Tomorrow.
I think that's all they have in here for me because I'm just going to get, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So I needed some, like a foot pumice stone and some, let's see. I need some cuticle nippers, but I don't want to get that today. That's not what I came here for. I've been trying to do so good with being intentional about the way that I spend money because, baby, I be spending way too much money all the time on a regular basis. Like, it don't make no sense. So, this is just not something I can keep doing. It's not sustainable, okay? However, how much are these carbide bits? These are cheap. Ooh, Hawaii.
Our son, it just depends on which one you're looking at. Which one are you
Okay.
interested in?
Yeah, as I grabbed something else, what we were talking about, I'm not gonna get anything else. I'm just gonna get these 2 things, I think. So. That's it. Get out of here. Time to go. But I need to do my nails because honey, they look nice.
$30 out.
And how much customer appreciation too.
It'll be this one. We don't think we have any right now. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hello. How you doing? I'm alright. How are you?
Good. It's going.
It's going. Well, going is good. Going is good. Going is good.
Can I get a phone number?
Yeah, it is.
Vlogger?
Yeah, I just started actually.
How's that going?
It's going. It's going.
It's gonna be 42.62.
Okay. Oh no, thank you. No credit card, Jesus. Yeah, it's going. It's there's the learning curve.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you got to be bad at something before you can be good at it, right?
Yeah.
If you're never bad at anything, you're not trying nothing new.
Mm-hmm. I have a friend who just started vlogging too, and she does like a day in my life. She's a nail tech, so she'll do like she'll do her appointments, and then she'll do like running errands. It's pretty cool. It's kind of relaxing looking at them.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Because I buy tickets and I never check them.
You guys have a nice day. Couldn't be me. I'm too meticulous, child. Way too meticulous. They was talking about some lady. I guess somebody in the won the lottery and didn't claim their ticket yet. And if they don't, they have 2 more days to claim their ticket, or it's going to the LA school district. She was also talking about this camera because obviously it makes people want to talk to you.
I was like, what's going on here?
Hey y'all. Okay. So it's another day. And I was gonna color my hair yesterday, but I discovered that I didn't buy the developer to go with my color, and I didn't have any 0 already. So I'm getting ready to do Pervana. And I'm doing Pervana. Let's try this again. And one of them is a natural black and one is blue black. They didn't have 2 of either one. I actually wanted 2 blue blacks. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna mix those together actually to cover up all of this green on my ends. As I said before, I had like colorful hair. So while we do that, I'm gonna talk to y'all about things that I've learned in my late 20s, mid 30s, because I'm 36. So yeah, we'll talk about that. Hold on. I don't desire to lift or permanently color my hair anymore, just because it has sustained so much damage already. So I want to just be careful. This is the Pervana Zero Lift, and the color ratio is 1:1. So yeah, so yeah, I'm tired. I can't find a tint brush, so you guys are gonna see me do something hella ghetto and freaking add this color to my hair using my hands. But you gotta do what you gotta do, because reality is your girl, needs to cover up all of this black hair. I mean all of this green hair.
And I'm done waiting at this point. Anyway, without further ado, things that I've learned in my mid-30s. Number one, it's okay to rest. I don't know about you, but like my 20s were full of hustle and bustle. Like I was going here, going there. I was partying a lot. I did not know how to rest, and I did not understand that everything has a season. I think humans are really the only thing that I can think of that doesn't have like a downtime. We don't take time to just rest like I do now, but like when you're young, you think that you have to just keep going all the time, you know what I mean? So it's something that I learned that you have to, it's okay to rest. It's okay to, number two, it's okay to look at something differently, to take a new perspective on something. So, for example, if you have this idea that, I don't know, animals are nasty, right? And you've had this single idea, very singular idea, your whole life. You thought that animals were nasty. You might not like animals, but it's okay to try something else. Because it might not be all animals. It could just be, you don't like cats. I don't know. But something that I had in my mind that was always an idea I did not like. I thought I didn't like people for a long time. For a very, 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 very long time. I always say, oh, people are terrible, people are terrible, people are terrible, people are terrible. But in reality, people weren't terrible. The people I was around were terrible. So it's okay to shift. And even though you might have some very standard ideas about like life and simple things that are going on, it's okay to renegotiate them in your head, I guess. My number three, you're your best friend and your favorite person. I wish I understood that I'm it. I'm that girl. I'm her. Shoot, if I need something, I need to be focused on how I can get it from me. I did not treat myself very well through my 20s, you know? And I think that if I understood how valuable it is to love yourself and how important it is to love yourself and how it changes everything about the way that you experience life, about the way that you experience people, about the way that you experience joy, happiness, sadness, about the way that you experience love. Like, loving yourself creates this beautiful balance where those around you are either going to step up to the plate or kick rocks. They're going to definitely look at themselves a whole lot more, especially if like they wrong you. And you're going to have self-confidence, and your ideas on your life and the way that you handle yourself are not going to be so fluid. They're going to be very steadfast, very firm. They're going to not accept a whole lot of BS from people, and you're going to hold yourself accountable and hold yourself to a standard and be introspective as well as empathetic to other people. and their struggles and what they're experiencing, and you're not going to really be as prone to being manipulated by people or their ideas. So to me, that was important because I don't think that through my 20s I trusted myself. I know for sure that through my 20s I did not trust myself, and my perspective was kind of easily swayed. And now, good luck. Number 4, do what is necessary for the best you to show up. Do your hair, do your lashes, do your nails, study, be intentional about making sure that you have whatever it is that you need in order to demonstrate your best self. Maybe not demonstrate. Do whatever it is that you need to do to show up as your best self. And if you don't feel good and you don't feel like you look good, you can't show up well. You can't be what it is that you're looking to be. So if you have a speaking engagement, make sure that you know those cards front and back, and that you have given all that you can to make sure that you are prepared. If you're about to take a flight somewhere, do not wait until the night before to pack. Yeah. You like pressure, sis. It's unnecessary. Life gives us enough pressure. No need to add more, right? So showing up for yourself is extremely important, and understanding that procrastination is self-sabotage. It's a gem. So showing up and looking good and feeling good doesn't just include your hair, your nails, and your skincare, your makeup. Also sleep and prep time. Making sure that you've done what you can to pre-plan and to show up in a space where you feel like, okay, I'm ready. My mind is clear. I understand what I'm doing, where I'm going. I understand what it is that I need to say or what it is that I'm here for, so that you don't feel like you have failed yourself by missing your objective. 5, herbs, vitamins, they are just as important as water. It is important that you pay attention to your moon cycle, and it's important that you pay attention to how your body feels. I don't know about y'all, but I know through all of my 20s, I don't care how tired I was. I don't care what was going on. If Jen said she was going to go and she was going to show up, I was coming and I was going to show up. Exhausted, with no capacity to even be present the way that I wanted to show up and be present. Like, I was just going to make sure that I was there. And really overextend myself on a regular basis. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. So now, my favorite word is no, bro. I will say no to you in a minute with no explanation. No is a complete sentence. No, period. That's it. Okay. But also, back to herbs and vitamins. If you're not paying attention to your imbalances and you're not paying attention to your body and how it's functioning, it's never going to feel like it's in balance, and you're not going to get as much out of it as you would like to. Your nutrition is really important, and I don't think that I understood that. That I didn't look at my body as like a machine or something that I had it to really add to in order to get it to produce. So that's important. Number 6. Skincare is not an option. It's non-negotiable. Soap and water ain't skincare. You need a regimen. You need a daytime regimen. You need a nighttime regimen. You need to wear sunscreen. I don't care how black, brown, purple, orange, green you are. You need some sunscreen. Okay. The next one, number 7, asking for help is a natural part of life. See, this is where it's gonna get ghetto. Okay, so just mind your business. Mind your business. But asking for help is a natural part of life. You have to be willing to ask for help. No one knows what you need if you never let them in. No one knows what you need if you're not honest about how you're feeling, what you're experiencing, how you need people to show up. And not only do you need to ask for help, you have to be intentional in your detailing when it comes to sharing what you're after. And in order to know what you're after, you're going to have to understand what's going on with you, right? So, pay attention to yourself. You're supposed to be your best friend, your biggest partner, your biggest asset. And most of the things that you need, you have in your space and you have access to. But most of the time, we need somebody else. Or not most of the time, sometimes you need to bring somebody else in. And for me, I struggled with that. I still struggle with this. Asking for help is not my strong point. It's not my strong suit. It's not. This is getting messy. It's not my favorite thing to do at all. But I have learned that you miss out on a lot of opportunities not opening your mouth. Okay, yeah, you use every drop, child. Miss out on a lot not opening your mouth. And I know I have. Sometimes you just need to say, hey. Like today, prime example. My vacuum broke, right? So I'm on the phone with my friend. We just kikiing. And I randomly say, oh my gosh, I really need a vacuum. She says, oh, I have one. You do? Yeah, I have one. Well, all right then. And had I never said anything, I would have never knew my friend had a vacuum. Not only would I never knew my friend had a vacuum, I still wouldn't have a vacuum. So I know that's like a simple, light thing, but that's honestly how life goes. Like if you are in need of something, just ask. What happens if you ask and they say no? What did you lose exactly? Nothing. But if they say yes, you've gained what it is that you were after and what it is that you needed. Last one. Number 8. Recovery requires you not to rehearse the pain. I'll say it at the end. Recovery requires you not to rehearse the pain. It's important to be honest with yourself about what you're experiencing, to say it, be truthful about it, get it out, and then heal. Give yourself time and space to actually recover. Do whatever it is that you need to do so. Everybody is different. If you need to be outside, then be outside. And I don't mean outside at the club, because that ain't helping nobody. I mean like outside in nature. I mean outside experiencing something new. I mean outside trying to become more in tune. This shirt is trash. Become more in tune with yourself. That's what I mean. Spend time outside. Give yourself time, space, and opportunity to actually recover. I know for me, I can only speak about myself. I'm only one person. I spent a lot of time rehearsing the story. What happened to you? How did they wrong you? You know, how did it make you feel? And that's good, but that's only part of it. The other portion of recovery is to let the story go. Because I mean, what is it really doing for you? How is it helping you? How are you able to mature if you consistently are rehearsing the pain and the discomfort that came along with the story? Because the other side of it is your body remembers. And every time you talk about what happened, how it happened, who did what, it remembers. And you feel that pain all over again. And it's like, maybe you don't start from square one, but you're definitely starting a couple steps back. So it's okay to look at the story, look at how it affected you, but it's also okay to trust yourself enough to let it go. It doesn't mean that you're a coward or that you're, I don't know, we tell ourselves a lot of crazy things. That you're a coward or that you're like some type of, I don't know, some type of lame for just like letting it go. But if you look at how it's affecting you, the person who did it, they have moved on. Not only have they moved on, oftentimes they're not even thinking about it. It's not bothering them. It might come up for them every blue moon, like, dang, I shouldn't have did that. That was messed up. But it's not a standard thought. It's not a standard practice. It's not making them lose sleep. It's not doing any of those things. But for you, it could be. So, therapy, I feel like it's essential. I feel like everybody should have a therapist. And I know everybody does not have access to a therapist. But if you can find a way to gain access to a therapist, get a therapist. But simultaneously, if you don't have access to a therapist, do therapeutic things. Take care of yourself. Like, prime example, right now, today has been a self-care day. I have not been feeling very well. And like so much to the point where it has taken me, I don't know, this is like the third or fourth day that I have been trying to record this video, do my hair, all this stuff. I've just been moving so slow. But anyway, so today, I didn't have a whole lot going on. I made sure that I took a long shower. Somebody told me it's called an everything shower, but I took a little everything shower where I just like deeply exfoliated my whole body, and I just kind of sat and I did a little meditation. I prayed, you know. I put my feet in the grass because I definitely feel like that helps your nervous system. A lot of people feel it's like that's a controversial controversial idea, but put my feet in the grass, stood outside, and now I'm coloring my hair. I've had some tough conversations this week. That to me is self-care, because I used to be one of those people who would run from tough conversations.
Yeah. Who was not necessarily.
Not that I was scared to have them, I just wasn't interested in the fallout that could potentially come. So I feel like I had to, I don't know, try and anticipate people's ideas and their thoughts about what it is that I had to say. And I don't. Neither do you. So, what else? That's my 8 things. I am, as you can see over here, making a mess. So, let me focus on this. And I will be back to show you guys the final result. Okay. Love y'all.
And the moment that you've all been waiting for. The black hair. I'm so in love. I love it. I love it. But that's it, y'all. Peace. Love you, Rollies. Bye.
Bring it on,